Hi there, I'm Ho. I've been teaching English in a private tutorial school for 7 years. I think one of the biggest problems students are facing today has to do with their lack of grammar awareness. Of course, you can learn all kinds of grammar rules in grammar textbooks, but when it comes to grammar awareness, it has to be achieved through conscious reading. Take myself as example, when I was a student, I never really studied grammar seriously, but I did read a lot, and after each reading, I would reread the passage again, but this time in a slow and conscious way, paying particular attention to the verb forms, to the parts of speech, and the grammatical construction of the sentences. So what I'm doing right now with my student is that I will ask them to use the same strategy as me. After each reading practice, I will turn the passage in a proofreading exercise because all the whole passage is written with the wrong grammar, and I will ask them to reread the passage again and ask them to spot out the grammatical mistakes. So far, I think that helps a lot. So another problem students are facing is that they tend to learn English with their eyes instead of their ears. They read and write a lot, but they seldom listen and speak. And while they are reading, they tend to read the passage with their self-invented pronunciation. Language is all about sound. If you can't have the correct soundtrack play in your head, how can you master the language? So what I'm doing right now is that I'll ask students to use an app called Speechify. This is an app where you can scan any reading passage inside and it will generate an AI soundtrack for you. And after each reading practice, I'll ask students to follow the soundtrack, listen, echo, and repeat after the soundtrack. So for each reading passage, they have to read, listen, and speak. I think this is a more effective way to learn language. Well, actually, the biggest problem students facing today is that they lack the motivation to learn English. Since what they are learning is purely academic language instead of the language related to their daily life. But since time is running short, I think we can talk more about it in the not so distant future. Thank you.